Hello, welcome to Compelled Impact. Today we're going to talk about reinvention as a spiritual journey. Most people think reinvention means changing your life, starting over with new ingredients, or putting on a more mature demeanor. I believe reinvention encompasses two things: remembering your original design and integrating every moment, the good, bad, and ugly, into the masterpiece you are meant to be. Remembering who you were at your very core before the expectations, many of which were unreasonable, before the obligations, many that had nothing to do with you, but with someone else's agenda, and before survival became your normal way of living. As an example of the extreme sense of this, there's a movie from 1982 called Dancing as Fast as I Can that tells the drama and suspense of Barbara Gordon's true life story, faced with a battle for sanity and her life. On her own, it was critical for her to discover her inner strength, independence, and ability to be happy. Like so many people who keep moving forward, doing the things that need to be done at the expense of diminishing themselves, she hit a point where she couldn't keep up. The story is more extreme than most of us face, but you might know what that point of no return might feel like. The truth is, many women and many men spend decades fulfilling roles while losing touch with themselves. Then one day they wake up and realize, I don't even know who I am anymore. Nothing resonates with your spirit, and you feel devastated and wrecked. You haven't failed, and there's no shame in getting to this point of ultimate truth. No matter the intensity of the moment, it is a necessary awakening to the fact that you have fallen away from the alignment between your soul and your spirit. You've been so busy trying to keep up that you couldn't feel the soft taps on your shoulder from your spirit asking to be heard. Finally, you begin to listen, and in time, everything begins to change. You're not reinventing yourself into someone new. You are returning to the original blank canvas, fresh from the creation of your entry into this life on earth. Your soul has recognized how far you've strayed from yourself. However, there is good news. You have accumulated experiences and new ingredients that have shaped you in a new way to assimilate and integrate with more knowledge and understanding to enhance the next phase of your life into a masterpiece. What will you do with all of this? As long as you're still here, there's no point to think that this is the end of your story. This is a chapter you can consciously begin to write where you finally embody the real you in your alignment agreement with your purpose. Essentially, every moment in your life was necessary training for you to reach this specific moment, putting you into position for empowered authority and success. I encourage you to journal what this means for you, how you feel about it, and what thoughts you have for moving forward. Anything is possible. As Albert Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Imagination requires faith, which is the assurance of things hoped for and conviction of things not seen. This is not a strategy. This is spiritual, a quest beyond what you see with your human eyes. The quest for purpose leads you to reclaim the alignment agreement of your original design, a strategy that leads you to fulfillment beyond your imagination. So be free to search the wildest dream in your heart, to encounter your most authentic self and live in your personal sovereignty, to live excellently, give generously, and love lavishly. That's all I have for you today. However, check the show notes for offers and ways to connect as changes unfold. I love you all so much, and I thank you for listening. Ciao for now. Mwah.